Ooh, I don't know if this is live or not. I forgot to get my telephone. Let's see, I found some copyright-free alternative grungy rock music for the night. You know me, I'm more into alternative. Although I was really into heavy metal. I knew I'd be too fucking sloppy to be heavy metal, so. Let's get ready to get started. And I'll go over and see if we're alive. It's showing on reverb. Restream reverb. Hope the audio is muted. I kid you not, some cocksucker started in just as I started to go live outside here at going on 3 a.m. in the morning. Some old fucking cocksucker. That's okay. Yeah, I need to close this bot that's aggravating me. It gets annoying. I've got it muted, but if you don't give it attention, it starts yelling at you. It was always like that. It was like that in the old days. I think you could turn that off somewhere. I mostly just download it just to play with the podcasts and stuff. Or sometimes the videos. Right now I don't have my fancy stuff. I had to reset this thing last night. Something happened that messed up. I press a drop, oh press a, oh yeah, press a drop on you. I said I press a drop. That kind of reminded me of Izzy Stradlin's song, Press a Drop. You ever heard that? Press a drop! It ain't completely, it changed right there. That beginning of it sort of reminded me of Press a Drop. You know, it was alternative about him. Izzy Stradlin and the Juju Band. It's also sort of got a My McKinn beat to it. Izzy had a song on there I really love. It's called Time Goes By or something like that. I need to see if I add it to my radio station. If I hadn't, I need to add it. It was one of my favorite songs. Oh, press a drop, oh, pressure, oh yeah, the press a drop on you. I said, press a drop, oh, pressure, oh yeah, press a drop on you. Kinda does remind me of that. You know how music is sometimes. You know, they're suing that guy. They're suing that guy, that did the song, whatever it was called. The bum, 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 bum. They're not suing for that song. That's the song I knew him for. Boy, he didn't steal that. I don't think he stole it. One, he was in a fucking different decade. That guy was in the 70s. What chances would he copy him? Songs sort of always all have a similar bit background to them. All songs do that. Every song's like another song. There's no unique song out there that's like even Smells Like Teen Spirit was sort of the biggest hit Nirvana ever had. It's sort of like a 70s song. It was the 90s. Or what was it? More Than a Feeling? I believe that's it. More Than a Feeling. You listen to it, it does sound like it backwards. I've studied the rhythm. All songs sound similar. Because there's only so many keys and notes. These people are just wanting to cash in on his fame. What was that song? He was into a girl or something. He was wanting to take her home. I can't think of what it's called, but he had Sheeran. Sheeran is his name. I don't believe he stole that. All songs are similar. We'll give her a blue jean jacket. Yo! What the? Ooh yeah! Ooh yeah! Yeah! You know what I used to love? You remember when Chris Novoselic should get a the territorial Pistons? When you hear my Flower Garden song, and you hear that in the Flower Garden, yeah, that was my ode to him on that territorial Pistons. Maybe a little too loud for my game. Let's see. I mean, now why is she not closed? I thought I closed her. She keeps opening up. I'm talking about Christine the AI Bite. Hold on just a second. I swear I closed her. I made an online version too. Is my online still there or have I went off? I should be on Facebook tonight. Let me check and see. I'm going to turn that down though. Let's see if I'm broadcasting. Yes, I'm on Facebook. Let's make sure it is public. It's not public. Let me change the privacy. We'll make it public. I have to make stuff public on my main page. I made it private. Okay. I should be live. Let's click it and make sure it is working. It's working. I have to make stuff public on my main page. Can't hardly hear my voice. I made it private. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to turn that music down some. My microphone may be all messed up too. Because I had to reset everything.
How much extra is a personal trainer? I think at this point it's really the only thing that's going to motivate me to go to a gym. At first I thought a female trainer, but they might be
That's
deliberately not teach me things.
hoping one of them high expensive vehicles. You can't sell them. I made that online bite a long time ago. I just think I forgot about it and I found it in my links. At least a few months ago, way back, yeah, probably in 2022 sometime. Oh lordy. Get out of the fucking way. Get out of that. I hope it ain't a spider or something. I'll put.
What's happening?
Ah.
What's up? Hi.
The other day when we went to the Buck Cherry show, I tested out my new song in the radio. I've got to redo the vocal. I just had a test vocal on it. But now how it mastered it like a fucking punk song. I was pleased. It had the sound that I wanted it to have. It had that gritty, punky sound. Now that'd be more grungy than punk, and I'm not sure every song will be punky. I'm gonna do some of that cyberpunkish stuff as well, not digital stuff. So I'm gonna be doing some of that as well. So it won't be a complete punk grunge album. Now I'm still gonna do the 1 or 2 acoustic tracks at least. I want to do 4. I may not do the 4. I may just do 1 or 2. I haven't decided yet. It's undecided. Not sure when this thing come out. Because that that 4th album, I worked on that fucker for years. I started on it in right after the close of the other one. My first few beats I built for it was late 2012. I started recording it in 14.
Do you mind?
Recorded part of it over at the apartment. And finished there at the house. And I kept over remixing that thing. It kind of sounds overdid. When you listen to stuff like what was it called? My Darkest Wife, 100 Degrees. You can tell they're overdone. I was going to take the robot out of, but I couldn't find my mix. It didn't have the robot in it. Or it says, "Fuck you. You will always be my slave," and all that stuff. I was going to take that out and just strip it back down to the song. I couldn't find the mix without it. I searched my hard drives high and low. It may be there. If I ever find it, I may drop it. Because I liked it better without the robot in it. I added the robot later. In one of the later mixes. But then I couldn't find the mix without it. That was probably one of the first beats I built. Beat. Boom, 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 boom. I actually typed that out on that little software you could make keys and stuff with. So that one I sort of actually did play. A lot of these beats today, you just download a loop and you loop them and you mix them. But that was sort of like a piano and I played it out on it. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, boom, boom, ding, 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 ding. Boom, boom, ding, boom, 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 ding, ding, ding. That one and the other one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. I played that one out too. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm more of a drum programmer than anything. That's what I'm good at. I started as a kid, 88. I had the synthesizer that had a really, really good drum set on it. And I just sat and played with that thing all the time. Couldn't never play no instruments, but I could play digital drums. Well, I don't want my music to just be drum and voice. I could do that, but I don't want it to be like that. That's how my first demo started out, by the way. The ones that went just a cappella. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Old software I used to use is no longer usable. It's still there, you just can't use it. It was built with Flash. And because Flash is no longer available, you can't get nothing to work on it. It was a Flash-based software. Whoever owned that needs to spike it. Which I don't know, they may have abandoned it, who knows. You know, some sites get abandoned. They need to revamp it and put it on something other than Flash. That way you could still use it. It was the best out of all of them I ever used. It was the best. I loved its machine. You go in there like it had these boxes. And it had a scrolling like little music thing, sort of like a music box. You went in there and you picked your sound. You had the notes in there. And the instruments to the notes. And it was sort of, you just programmed it, sort of like a keyboard. But you just put the checks in the boxes. Now me, I just had to guess because I don't know music, you know. But I was always able to build something. If you're a musician, you'd probably know exactly what you're doing. Me, I'd always have to just mix. I was an experiment. I'd probably be experimental more than anything. But I'd just experiment with sounds and I think, yeah, I don't like that. I like that one. I don't like that one. And he had the part where you could do the keyboard thing too, and I only did a couple of those. I probably should have played with it more. Because what you did was you played your note out and you, with your finger or your keyboard. If you could touch your screen, you could have done it with your finger. And then you would play the sound back in the box. Check the sound in the box. and you could record it. And you just downloaded it to the computer and you had your file. And you put it in your machine and then you added your vocals and stuff to it. Finish mixing. Out of all the programs that I dealt with, I liked his the best. But it was all flash motivated. In other words, it was all your software was your web browser, and it was flash based. And even though the site's there and I can still log into it, you can't do nothing because nothing works. What was the name of that site? Lord, I don't remember now. I got 2 albums out of it nearly. Now, what I'm using now, BandLab, it's pretty cool too. They've even got an AI music generator on there now. So that's a super cool. So I've got no complaints. Gotta try to find her something to do. I'm just driving around. We're near the R. Let's see if we can find it. Well, I believe it's up there. Hold on, I'll get there. Yeah, it's up here, I think. I'll pull off and park for a second, though, because I want to get something to drink here. I can't drink and drive. Drink and drive, whoa, drink and drive. Crash down. That was a Guns N' Roses demo. Several other bands actually recorded it. But boy, it was Guns N' Roses demo. I love that demo. That's one of the most metalist things they ever did. It sort of sounds like Metallica. With his scratchy voice. And I love the scratch on that demo. You know, most people, they probably look for perfection in music. You know me? Bands could have sold me their junk. Because I like that stuff. I mean, I actually loved getting a hold of the bad bootlegs. I actually tried. That's why my first album sounds like it did. I wanted it to sound that way. Now, I wished I could have done better with it. I tried to remix it for the re-release. And I didn't ever test that out in the car, so I don't know what its complete potential was. I just remixed it and put it back out. Hopefully it ain't too bad. I mean, hopefully it ain't got no real critical errors in it, because I would always iron out my critical errors in a car. Because you can hear a whole song if you hear it in the car. That's how I knew it had that punk sound, because we was hearing it in the car the other day when we went to the Buck Chabat. We heard it in the car. And I told my mom, I said, well, my vocal ain't right, but she was getting on to me. Why did you sing it where I can't understand the lyrics? I wanted to hear the lyrics. I told her because it's a punk grunge song. But I'll try to sing the lyrics where you can understand them this time. I did that on my first song. But then the end part sort of turned out more like, it wasn't intentional. It was, sort of reminded me of, Put It Down the House, him. That band. But I didn't intentionally do it that way. Talking Heads. It was supposed to be more like Nirvana or grungy. Nirvana, Mudhoney-ish, or Melvins. Sloppy. But somehow or another it got a Talking Head Psycho Killer vibe to it. Vocal-wise. Oh god, I got stuck. I didn't mean for it to go that direction, but it did. But I was kind of glad because they were one of the early bands I used to listen to when I was a kid. So I kind of just looked at it that it was sort of like an influence from them. That's how I am. You can hear everybody that's influenced me. I don't copy just one person. You can hear a little bit of everybody in it. And then I tweaked it to make it my own style. You hear a lot of Anthony Stone in it. Which is sloppy. I want to be sloppy though. There's people that criticize me on that, but I want to be. That's what I liked. I liked getting a hold of the band's sloppy demos. And that's what I strive to create. I seen a greatness in those demos. I loved them. Crash down, but I was scared. About all the booze to step at the lead with not to touch. When you want to trap mine now, where's that debut? Shithead! Is the mission here or not here? I believe that's the other one. I'll get that and investigate. Investigate. That's a nice beating truck, though. You got a social invite. Let's see what it is. Gay. I can't read it. My eyes are shut tonight. My screen's too small. We'll go ahead and see what it is. Boy, Buck Cherry puts on a show. They are so fucking good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's another song I like to sing. You don't know me, I don't like drugs. I'm all laid up again in the couch on my bed. I hadn't sung Crazy Bitch in so long I couldn't remember the fucking words. You know, when turnbuckle was open, I was always doing it. That one. I like that one. I did my workout last night. I didn't post my video as I went on a rant. I didn't do one tonight. I slept all day today. That's the life of insomnia. I got in trouble many a times at school over it. Well, that's a neat car. So it's got wings. The wings of rock and roll. KZ 106. Oh God! Talk about the wings of rock and roll. KZ 106. That made me think of KZ 106. I grew up listening to that station, y'all. Yeah. Leave me alone, Christine. Damn it, you're blocking my screen. Damn it. A damn little robot popped up again. I gotta turn it off where it auto loads. You turn that off. Mama can't dance. Mama can't wait. Whatever it is. I can't remember the lyrics. And then I'm up again in my couch on my bed. I said I'm up again. Oh lordy. Whoa. Whoa, yeah. There we go. Whoa, dang it. Ooh. Oh my God. That's funny. Down. Mama can't wait. Mama can't wait. Oh lordy. Oh my God. Woo. Dang it, that's a track. Let's see if we can exit that thing. Hold on just a second. I'm going to pause for you. I can. Okay, let's close Christine. She's popping up in my face. She's aggravating the piss out of me. Okay, here we go. You ain't gonna get enough speed. Oh my God. How do you even drive that track? I fall every time. You know the funny thing when we go with LP Helm, Buck Cherry actually gets my favorite backup singer. You know when I'm doing karaoke? Well, Buck Cherry actually gets him as their backup singer. He's usually my backup singer when we're doing karaoke. Yeah, we went with LP. We always have a good time every time we go to concerts. We've been seen by Cherry twice. That's the biggest thing I miss about Turnbuckle. Having him and Funtime Fred as my backup singer. A Funtime, he would do Get Stoned on his own, and then I would be his backup singer. Sometimes we both do it. Same night. Oh, Lordy, I made it that time. Whoa, yeah! We made it. Oh, I messed up. At least I'm finally made that lap. Let's see if we can get turned around. I'm going to add that 7-Year Witch band to my radio station though. That band kicks ass. Boy, they jump. Oh, we messed up. So they're going to get added to the duck very soon. They're probably going to be the May artist, one of the May artists I add. I usually add 2 or 3 new CDs a month. Or at least singles. I do sometimes buy singles, but I add new music every month. They're going to be the band I add this month. Hopefully. I'm going to get my music here soon. Ah! They're one of the bands on my purchase list for new music. For the duck. Whack. Woo! Yeah! There we go. Bomb. Woo! Yeah! Down, down. We saw Josh Tide open for Hinder one time when he was just Josh Tide. In other words, when he was doing a solo thing. And he was doing a cover to Prince. That nasty song. What was that song called? I used to play that on the duck. That one Prince thing. What was that called? Josh used to do it. I think he done it with Buck Cherry too. But he did it on a solo tour too. I'm always gonna like nitty gritty, dirty rock and roll. That's what I like. But I wasn't rock enough to be rock myself, so I just was a grunge artist. Oh, Lordy, am I running off the road? No, not yet. Give me a chance, I will. Boy, the back of that tail of that car is nice. I love the tail of it. The wings of rock and roll. KCU 106. Oh my God. Oh, that was a turn. Here we go. See if we can say, come on, baby. Baby, 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 oh, baby, I wanna play house with you. Oh God, no! She didn't make it. Woo! She made it. She made it. She made it. She made it. She made it over the blimp. A blimp. She made it over the blimp. Oh my God, no. Oh God, we're gonna run off the road. Dang it. Oh. Almost. See if I can get turned back around. Fell on her face. Boy, that's a track. Oh my God, no. I'm gonna go off of it. There we go. Come on, baby, come on. Keep going, keep going. Two over at the side, though. I don't like that. Woo! Oh my God, no. We'll hit the wall. That is a track, I tell y'all. Talk to me in your own language, please. If you wanna talk to me in your own language, please. Talk to me in your own language, please. If you wanna talk to me in your own language, please. Only on lap 3? Good Lord. Oh my God. She's turning, she's falling off. Talk to me in your own language, please. If you wanna talk to me in your own language, please. Talk to me in your own language, please. If you're gonna talk to me. That's a Nirvana song. Talk to me in your own language, please. If you wanna talk to me. Hello. This should keep going. So she can go over the blimp. Come on. Go over the blimp, baby. Go over the blimp. Come on. Ah, she got off the road. She didn't make it. She didn't make it. She did it! She did it the second try. Whoa. There go, baby. You hit the shoulder to move the playing the car, baby. So when he turns around. That's what I hate about tight spots like this. It's hard to turn around. Oh my God, no. Yeah. She lost track. Oh my God, my feet hurt. Woo! There we go. And see if we can do it. Oh, she did it all right. Right over the fucking city. She did it all right over the fucking city. Oh, oh Lord. Self-kids food, wet chain moves, spring is again, reap the glands, yeah, it's the one who lights all our pretty sons, and he boy, it took a long time. That's to sing along. At least you earned some money. That's to shoot his gun. Buddy, don't know what it means. You don't know what it means when I say he's the one. Nature is a whore. Mountain Dew got hot. I hope it don't pick for me. I want to go to Freeman. Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired of the stupid world? Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired of this fucking world? All the little pricks. Are you tired? Are you tired? Just singing with the rhythm. Are you tired? Are you tired? Never be your little schmuck. I'll never be your fucking schmuck. That kind of sounds Sonic Youthy. Oh wait, I need to find out what world I'm in. Make sure I'm into the, I don't want to leave. Make sure I'm invite only or closed session. I don't like to open public. Not unless I'm in the mood to get below the Kingdom Come. She got offered a new mission. Right now I'm just going to do some things before I get out of here. I'm about ready to close. It's already going on 4 a.m. And put her money she earned into the bank. Well, it's got a nice beat to it. I like that. Got some gothic on it, overturns. But a mixture of alternative. Your bitch is ready. Ready. Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Well, the car gets it. Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Fucking drive!
What's wrong with her now?
They don't need any right now, so we can't sell it. That's okay. We'll find something to do. Fucking drive! Fucking drive! Fucking drive! And run over some fucking pedestrians. Pedestrians. They say the word. Taking a stroll in Los Central. We're taking a stroll in Los Central. Ain't got nothing to do. Nothing to do. Not taking any missions now. Just riding around. Causing havoc. Causing havoc. Boy, I miss the alternative days. I miss the rock days too, but I miss the alternative. All that music back then was special. I mean, I create the digital stuff too, but it has no soul. The spirit is just as dead as those chat bites. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got no soul. It's got no soul. But when you're like me, you don't have a band, you don't know anybody, you can't do anything but make noise on an instrument. You have to work with the tools you got. That's this old dude I used to know. He even released CDs on CD Baby, but he helped me with some of my music. He said, don't let that music die inside of you. I was on his website. You create it however you can create it. You just get up and do mouth stuff. Jug band music, you know, like the song. And I believe in magic. In the young girl's eye. He says all that stuff in it. Whether it's jug band music or rhythm and blues, go and listen. It'll set you so free. I'm going to see what I can do to liven it up some. I am tweaking with it and experimenting with some things. And I'll see what I can do to the digital sprint around and see if I can liven it up some. I looked ahead and everything was dead. I guess that I am too. Boy, he's got a major suit coming on the 9th. Those bitches that's been spearing him, they even supposedly pretended to be FBI agents online. Marilyn Manson's fixing to hit back, y'all. He's about to hit back. You know, that's one thing if you really are sexually abused. What's another thing to make it up? You know what I think? I think she's just jealous of Mr. Manson. I'm talking about her lesbian lover. I think that bitch is jealous of Mr. Manson. That's my opinion. She's wrote something on her fucking face. Some kind of fucking tattoo. I think that ugly bitch is just jealous of Mr. Marilyn Manson. That's what I think. That ugly bitch. I think she's ugly. Especially that tattoo on her fucking face. Why the fuck do you want to put tattoos on your fucking face? Of all the fucking places to put them. I'd have them anywhere but my fucking face. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I think that ugly bitch is just jealous. I don't like tattoos anyway, but it's not really the reasons you think it is. You know, some people, God said I can't have a tattoo. That's not my reason. I'm picky. I get tired of things. It'd be me. I'd go get it and then 2 days later I'd want rid of it. I get tired of seeing things. When it's new, it's, oh, that's good. I love that. Then after I get tired of it, I don't like that so much. That's me. So it's not that I'm judgmental and I just don't like them. I don't judge anybody for getting them. I just don't like them. See, like now I'm seeing them on Christine and I think, why did I go get those on her? But I wanted her to look bad like a criminal. Or bad. I wanted her to look like she's been a rough, you know. But now when I see them, I think, why did I get that on her leg? Why did I get that on her arm? The leg one's the one that bothers me. The arm one don't bother me too much. It's small. My grandmother and her, I don't remember what she was to her. I'll have to ask my mama. They both went and got matching ones, and she always regretted it. I probably took after her because, of course, now I think hers is a religious reason. Both of my grandmothers are religious. Indeed, my mama's mama scared her so much she wouldn't even touch a Bible. And I told her, well, you should have still read it. Some of that stuff scared me too. But then it got me intrigued too. Indeed, it was the book of Revelations that made me even start studying. You know, most people probably started out with Genesis. I started out with Revelation. I'm kind of like that in real books if I'm interested. Dumb me, I go read the end chapter. I used to do stuff like that. I've always been backwards. I'm left-handed. Maybe it has something to do with my left-handedness. I've always been backwards. I guess God invented me backwards. He got lucky. She was trying to run over him. Oh, it's a Hummer. See if I can get it. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Fuck you, you motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking bitch. That's just got a Hummer. I love Hummers. I probably wouldn't be able to get inside one. Probably have to have a step ladder. She has got the Hummer, baby. She has got the Hummer. I ain't gonna take any more missions tonight because I don't know if I feel like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay on. It's already late. Have y'all run into those fake Kurt Cobain songs? AI generated Kurt Cobain. Somebody didn't tweak him right though. There's something not right about it. They made him too clean. They needed to grunge him up some. You know, Kurt was grungy. If I was making him, I'd make him more. Like if I was going, I would go get the sloppiest voice of him. Like one of his demos or something. Grunge him up some. They've made him too clean. Kurt Cobain wasn't that clean. Never. I mean, listen to, I know you're right. Oh my. When I was a teenager. See, he was kind of grungy like Courtney. Bitch must be dead. Lordy, they're blocking me. They're blocking me. Come on. Come on. Time to get out of this fucking mess. Whoever's working on those things needs to train their AI to be more grungy than that. I'd go get some of the sloppiest, grungiest voices and train it that way. Because it just mimics what it hears. Oh! Shoot the fuck. I got her. Oh, my feet. They got a motherfucker. Also run into a Lady Gaga singing Medina. That's a nice sign. Look at it, it's flashy. I could use a burger right now. I'm hungry. About to bash some heavy metal. About to bash in a skull. About to bash some heavy metal. Bash in a skull. Here and why the strip joint. Want to serve some Bud Light. Rowdy tonight. So go on to a stripper before she leaves. Gonna tip a fucking stripper before she leaves. She ain't lesbian, y'all. She just tips the girls. She already out of the money. She got $2. $2 hook. That was a cheap shot. Fuller than it usually is. Usually I go in there and it's empty. No Bud Light tonight.
City of Saints and struggle, lost
No Bud Light. Bud Light tonight. No Bud Light. Don't start giving it away for free. That's super funny. That's fucking funny. But you know what? They're trying to make it. There's a lot of people that tried to make it about the issue. It wasn't really about that. You see, they put him on that bot thing and they billed him as a woman. Now they could have gave that position. There's all kinds of women out here competing for things. There's women shoot fighters. There's women boxers. There's women wrestlers. There's a lot of these gaming girls out here. They could put any of them on the can. And they choose a guy that don't even look genuine. He don't even look like he's genuine wanting to be a woman. He might be. You don't look at me, he looks like a joke. He looks like every joke I ever seen. Like he looks like the average dragger that would be for Halloween. A Halloween dragger. That's what that individual looks like to me. A Halloween dragger. Even real life drag queens should be offended by that. And now they're wanting to pack it off on marketing. Yeah, it was marketing, all right. You suck. They could have gave that sponsorship to any woman out there. I mean, beer sponsors fights all the time. Why not put a woman on there that was a real woman as a fighter? That she's overcome obstacles to get where she's going. I mean, she had to come from a time where they were told her that she couldn't even play sports like that. There was a time women wasn't allowed to do stuff like that. And he's an insult to every woman that ever fought for that right. That's what offends me. It offends me that there's actual women out there that could have probably used that sponsorship and used that money. They give it to somebody that's not even genuine. Looks like a joke. But if you don't believe me, you can look up that Nirvana concert that they aired on New Year's. It's filmed on October the 31st. We were going into 94. And you look at the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then you look at him. And then tell me he's genuine. Tell me he don't look just like everything that was a joke, gimmick, drag queen. Just look at him. I watched that concert over and over again. I know what I'm talking about. On to the show. We're going to the show. And then they got there and it was in dresses. Now, I will tell you, they probably really are people out there that would reflect their religious views on you about that. But the thing about it is, and I'm going to say this is probably going to hurt a lot of feelings. But beer ain't a biblical thing anyway. Beer would be one of them things that you'd have to be, well, I'm wrong. Just saying. But now, from a standpoint of what's right and what's wrong, if you was going to give somebody that sponsorship, it should be a woman. If you're going to label it a woman. If you're going to label him a tranny with him, maybe that was okay. If you didn't want to drink the beer, well, then you didn't have to. Our country's already gone anyway. Now, that won't mean you don't stop trying to change it, but we're in trouble. What you've seen today, you realize them guys are just there doing security? And they just threw them in prison and called them seditionists? You realize they were just watching over the place? Trying to keep people from getting hurt? They've even got Joe Biggs on camera. He says, I'm here to watch over the Antifa guys. I don't want them getting hurt. He even said that. They were just there to keep people from getting hurt, just in case things got out of hand. And they have thrown them in prison and called them seditious and given them 20 years. Up to 20 years. This country, that is full-blown communism there, y'all. Putting people in jail for their political beliefs. If the liberals, they're going to go out here, help! Trump, the race is going to jail! When it's you won't feel that way. And it will, when they quit using you, it will come to that. Because I'll tell you what they'll do. This is what they'll do. Now, you lefties, I'm going to get out of here. But I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They will reverse the tables. You will have some right-wing nut job that's a commie come along, and he will do everything to you lefties that the lefties are doing to the righties right now. And he's going to throw you in jail. He's going to torment you. And I hope I'm around to still defend your rights as well, because I will. Even though I disagree with you. That's what they will do. They will reverse the tables. They'll put all these right-wing people in there, and then they'll round you up. This torment, this tyranny will never end. So remember that while you're laughing and celebrate. Those guys were there doing security. I don't care what your lying media is telling you. You want to know why they fired Tucker Carlson? Because Tucker Carlson aired those videos.
Man, I'm drunk. But shit.
And they didn't want you seeing those videos because it's all a political game to torment political opposition. That's all it ever was. And you lefties can believe what you want to believe, and you can even call me a liar and whatever you want. I'm telling you the truth. And one of these days, they will reverse the tables. And they'll be doing you the same way they're doing the Trumpers right now. Just like Alex Jones tried to tell people years ago about the Muslims. You know, he said what they were going to do to the Muslims, they'll do to you next. Now they're getting the Christians. They'll find some way to get you communists and stuff later. They will roll it out later on. They'll do something. They'll put some kind of tyranny in place, and then you'll be the targets. Because it never ends. You know, they basically do that with the Muslim, the Islamic terrorists, the Islamists. They put them in. They don't allow women to be women. They don't allow them to be educated. They treat them like nothing. And then they throw gay people off buildings. That's the kind of stuff they'll do. So they'll cook up something for you as well. They're cooking a gulag for you right now.